Prepare to be amazed. One of music history's greatest legends is back in the spotlight, as never-before-seen footage of John Lennon taking the stage for an iconic performance has just been revealed. For those who think they know the full story behind Lennon's solo years, think again. A newly uncovered video of Lennon delivering his classic single, Instant Karma, We All Shine On, during the daytime set of his unforgettable 1972 one-to-one benefit concert is now available, premiering for the world on his official YouTube channel. And here's what makes it truly special. This video surfaced precisely 53 years after the landmark show took place. The historic one-to-one concerts were not just musical events. They were heartfelt acts of activism. Organized by John Lennon and Yoko Ono, both visionaries in their own right, the afternoon and evening performances were held at the iconic Madison Square Garden in New York City on August 30th, 1972. Their mission? To raise urgently needed funds for children facing intellectual and developmental challenges, a cause that remains as vital today as it was then. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. The newly resurfaced footage allows us to see Lennon in an intimate musical collaboration. Seated at an electric piano, Lennon is joined side by side by Yoko Ono, who plays along on the same instrument. Supporting them is the electrifying New York band Elephant's Memory and renowned session drummer Jim Keltner. Keep your ears open for Stan Bronstein's saxophone solo. Some might say it steals the show, injecting raw soul right at the song's peak. Visually, the video is as dynamic as the music, featuring creative split-screen edits that put the spotlight on Lennon, Ono, and the tight-knit band, interwoven with scenes of fans joining in, tambourines in hand, proof of the collective energy that night. Some may be surprised to learn that audio from both one-to-one concerts has been meticulously remastered and will feature in the highly anticipated box set Power to the People. Dropping on October 10th, this massive anthology zeroes in on John and Yoko's passionate, politically conscious songwriting in the wake of their move from the UK to America in the early 70s. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just a music collection. It's a time capsule of their fight for change through art. The Power to the People Super Deluxe Edition offers an incredible deep dive for fans and historians alike. This collection spans 9 CDs and 3 Blu-ray discs, packed not just with the restored one-to-one concerts, but also an updated edition of the couple's 1972 joint album, Sometime in New York City. You'll also uncover never-before-heard demos, private home recordings, spontaneous jam sessions, rare live performances, and exclusive remixes. Adding to the collector's delight, every box set includes a lavish 204-page book, plus a bundle of replica memorabilia, such as concert tickets, backstage passes, postcard sets, and even reproduction stickers and posters, offering a hands-on piece of music history. But let's not gloss over another fascinating twist. Sean Ono Lennon, the son of John and Yoko, is at the helm as producer, teaming up with trusted studio collaborators from previous acclaimed reissue projects. For those not interested in the full box set, don't worry. Condensed versions, focusing solely on the one-to-one concerts, will also be available, ranging from comprehensive 4 LP or 2 CD sets featuring all 31 performances, down to more curated collections highlighting 17 standout tracks. So, what made these concerts so essential? The spark of inspiration came after Lennon and Ono watched a hard-hitting reporter's exposé about the appalling treatment of disabled children at Willowbrook State School. Shaken into action, they orchestrated these benefit shows. Demand was so extraordinarily high that a second, earlier performance had to be added to accommodate everyone. Both concerts featured Lennon and Ono, flanked by Elephant's Memory and drummer Jim Keltner. Together they delivered an emotional setlist, spanning Lennon and Ono's solo and joint works, Beatles favorites like Come Together, and more, ultimately drawing around 40,000 attendees and raising over $1.5 million for a desperately needed cause. Here's the part that's bound to stir debate. These one-to-one events stand out as the only full-length Lennon concerts ever performed post-Beatles. Think about it. Had Lennon continued performing on this scale, could his reputation as a solo artist have rivaled or even eclipsed his Beatles legacy? Lennon, in a 1972 interview, reflected, "That Madison Square Garden gig was the best music I enjoyed playing since the early Beatles days. That's what I enjoy and remember best." Is this proof that his solo career had the potential to reach even greater heights? This never-before-seen instant karma footage is actually the third video preview teasing the box set, with other sneak peeks showing revitalized versions of Come Together and Well, Well, Well. All three performances will also be included in an upcoming concert film, currently slated for a 2026 release. Curious about the song itself? Instant Karma, We All Shine On, marked Lennon's third solo single, dropping in February 1970, just before the Beatles' breakup. The song soared to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the first Beatles solo effort to sell over 1 million copies. A monumental milestone for Lennon and music fans alike. Now here's the real question. Does seeing Lennon return to a venue stage in this way change how you view his solo era? Are the one-to-one concerts proof that Lennon, apart from the Beatles, was every bit the musical and social force people claim? Or is his legend best left in the past? Share your take below. Was Lennon's solo career underrated, overhyped, or simply different from his Beatles days? Let the discussion begin.